Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. This is my 4th episode of my Creation Kit series. Alright, in the meantime, after I made my test character last video, I went and I re-cleaned my master files and everything, and it seems I had a little bit more luck. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to open Creation Kit. We're going to see if it helped. Gotta wait for it to open, as usual. Takes a second. Not the fastest thing in the world. Go ahead and slide on down and pick your mod. For in this case it's the house, and remember all your master files show up there. Set as active file. Push OK. And we're gonna let it run. I want to see if I get any errors. I've already cleaned my master files. This is the second time I've cleaned my master files. So I'm going to see if I get any errors here. It's taking a second. As you can see down here at the bottom, it says it's loaded. It's at like 50% of loading Skyrim. Takes a little while. Yes, it does. Poor Mr. Bubba is getting anxious up there in the bedroom at Bree's home. He wants to test out some mods. No, he's not like 9. He doesn't talk to me in my right ear. Oh, look at that. Got an error. Got another error. Oh, got another one. Got another one. Same errors I've always been getting. So, cleaning the master files, you're still going to get errors, because now this is the second time I've cleaned my master files, and I've gotten all of the same errors. So just click yes to all. And we're going to go ahead and we'll come back to this once it's all loaded up. Okay, we got our mod all loaded up. Go ahead and double click on your test cell. You know, you can name it whatever you want. As you can see, it's nice and dark in there. Go ahead and push A to turn on the lights. Now, I had said that we're going to have some things going on here. We got a room here, and we're gonna make that the kitchen. That'll be our kitchen area. Over here will be our crafting area. This will be kitchen and dining room, but that leaves us with no bedroom. Click on that so I can spin that around. Now that piece, we'll just go ahead and pull that off. Push delete on your keyboard and it's gone. Now I want to add another room, but I don't want to extend it out and put it, I could put it right here and make it all on the same level, but that's a little boring. So let's do something a little bit unboring. Let's do something that's not so boring and takes a little more time. Okay, I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go into my dungeons, and I'm gonna look at Nordic right here, and I'm gonna click on small halls, and you'll see some stairs here. We'll preview that. That's those stairs there. That's the stairs 01, SM01. Look at the 02 here, which is kind of the same. Not much difference. That actually has a doorway in it, so that's a good thing. Having the doorway is an even better thing. What we can do is we'll go ahead and we'll click on we're gonna go ahead and click on the Nor Hall small one-way stairs 128 EX small 01. We're going to go ahead and push and hold on the little blue house. See how it makes the icon turn to a circle with a line through it? We're going to move that right over here and drop it right in there, just like that. Now, do we want to go up or do we want to go down? Let's go up. And there's a door there. There's a problem here. Let's go ahead and take that out. I think I grabbed the wrong one. Yeah, that's an exit. my bad. Click on Nor Hall Small Way 1 One-Way Stairs 128. I forgot that that was an exit. We'll go ahead and drag that in, drop it right there. Now this is real important that you do this. Make sure that you're up here. Make sure that your snap to grid is turned on, just like when you're doing it the other way. Alright. I'm gonna have to raise them up. Now you can double click on it and set it to 0, set the Z to 0. But the easy way is just to hold your Z key. Make sure that's high. Make sure you click on your render window. Hold your Z key. You'll see that blue arrow drop up, and you can just move it up and down, and it's right there on the money. Make sure it's. Get in there and look at it. Make sure there's no edges that you can see the gray through, just like that. That's great. Now we're going to want to right click on that and duplicate it. Pull the next stair off like that. Hold your Z key and move it up. Probably a little too high. Yep, it is. And go down one. And you can see that it's not lining up here. Just hold the thing and slide it over one time, just like that. Alright. Hold Control and highlight second stairs. Right click and duplicate. Slide it over. You got another set of stairs. While they're still both highlighted, hold your Z key and move it up. Moving on up to the sky. And that was a bad George Jefferson song impression, wasn't it? Now I got a nice set of stairs right there. That's a good thing. And that's about all I wanted to have. So we'll go ahead and click out of that. Now I could just put the room up there and have it come off over this way, but I want to make it a little bit crazy. Do a little crazy thing here. So we're going to go and click on Small Hallway again and look for Small Nor Hall SM 2-Way 01. Go ahead and preview that. That's a corner. That's what we want. Click on a render window, get it in here, move this in like this. So we want Nor Hall Small 2-Way 01. Remember, click on the little blue house next to it, move it, and you'll see the icon here change to a red square. And when you go in, don't let go until you get right here, and then drop it right on the edge of that, just like that. Now you can spin that around. You know, we could take a right or a left. I think we're going to take us a left this way. And as you can see that it needs to go up. Same thing, hold Z. Go up one, over one, and it cuts right on. Now this is where it gets a little crazy. Well, it's not crazy. It's just easier to do it this way. Yeah, well, I was going to do this, but we'll do it like this. Grab one of your Nor Hall small one-ways. Drop that right in there. That will need to go up as well. I can see it already. Slide it over here. Sure enough, it's got to go up. Probably just one. Yeah. Check it. Always check your mod. Check to make sure there's no gaps. We'll just go ahead and duplicate that. Just like that. And we're going to want to duplicate it. Go ahead and highlight them both. Hold Control to do that. Don't forget that. Duplicate those both. And That's a little bit better. Now, we're going to put our room out. And just like we did the last time, we'll go ahead and click right there so we know what we need. Just like we did the last time, we can just spam the room out. Alright? Hold control. Actually, you don't even have to hold control. Yeah, I guess you do. Ah, my bad. Easy way, just click that, hold control, click that, click that, click that, click that. Let go of control, then hold control again, and then use your left click and hold it to highlight them all, just like that. Make sure they're all there. Right? They're all there. Duplicate. Alright, pull that out. Don't unselect it just yet. Pull it out so you got enough room. And I know it's not going to fit up just right, because you need to put an end piece on there. So what we're going to do is we're going to click over here on this door piece where this door was at. Make sure we got the right one. Yep, we got the right one. Right click, copy. Zoom back out, zoom back around, click on this piece, and then right click, paste. Right, and fit that in there. Same thing, make sure it lines up. It's got to go up. And then line it up. It's going to need to come over a little bit so it lines up nice, just like that. Beautiful. Alright, now we need to get this room up on the same level, and this is really easy here. You just hold your left click and select all of it, just like that. Slide down so you know about where you're at. Try to match them up. Try to match them up a little bit before you get too close. That's looks good. Yep. Hold your Z key. And that should be right about on the money. Make sure that you do not click anything else while you're doing this, or you'll lose it and you'll have to select them all again. And it looks like I'm gonna have to still go up one. Hold your Z, go up one. Get in close, because you wanna, not that close. You want to make sure that you don't have any clipping here, because if you have them overlapping, you'll get clipping. I'll demonstrate what I'm talking about. See right here how you got this little bit of this clipping here? That will show up in the game as a flicker. So you just want to make sure it's right there at the edge and they're nice and flush. And that's it. That's how you can extend your mod. Now if you want to, you can add another doorway and have another room come off, another hallway come off with rooms over here, and make as many rooms as you want and think you need. If you want to make bedrooms for kids, you can make another bedroom, whatever. And the easy way to do that, instead of deleting this piece, just go up here to edit, search and replace. That'll come up. It says search for. Go down here and we want exit small one way, and just like that, and that will, it'll say okay, and just flip that around, and now you got a door that way right there. And we'll say that's going to be for our armory, right? So we need a hallway piece right there. We'll go ahead and click that one. That'll work. And then click this one. And we'll duplicate that. Pull those over. spin them around. Make sure they're not overlapping. Now if you hold your shift key and push F, it'll get up close, so you ain't got to use the mouse wheel. And you can go ahead and fit that in just like that. We want that to go just a little bit farther out, so we're going to put one more piece in there. Duplicate that piece, pull it out, fit it in there. That's great. And we're going to want to put another room on there. It's going to be our armory. We're going to have, that's where we're going to have all our stuff at. And so you want to have a doorway piece on that. Duplicate it. We'll call it our armory and our treasury, just for shits and giggles, you know what I mean? Put that in there, duplicate that piece, put it in there, make sure it's all flush but not overlapping. Same thing. We want to zoom out here, and the same thing. Go ahead and click that, click the corner, click that, hold Control, pull the line down like that, select them all, duplicate the whole room. We're going to make it a little bit bigger too, so I'll show you how we're going to do that. Go ahead and churn it around. Now before you do that, before we make it a little bit bigger, we're going to go ahead and get that fit right in there. As you can see, I do believe I'm going to have to, yep, see it's not lined up. It is now, I believe, yep. Okay, here's how we're going to make it bigger. Go ahead and click, just click in the void, click one piece so you can spin around and pull out. Just like that. Alright, you want to select that, select that, select that, select that, that, corner piece, corner piece, corner piece, corner piece, and just like that. And you don't, oops, I don't want to do that. Just, if you accidentally do that, just click up at the top, up here in the top of the render window, and it'll still do that. What I want to do is I want to pull those away from that. Right? Now I'm going to go ahead and that'll be alright for right now. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Click there, there, and there. And I want to duplicate those. And that should check it. You want to check it. Make sure there's no gaps along this area right here. That's the one that's how you check it, to make sure it all lines up. Alright? Zoom out like this, click in the void, get it set, hold Control, select all of those, and then you can just move those up in there. So you can tell when it's not lined up. See here, you can tell when it's not lined up, so you just want to line it up, and that should line them all up right there. And that gives me a little bit bigger room up there. That's going to be our treasury, armory, whatever you want to call it. Check underneath to make sure there's no gaps in the ceiling up here. We're all good. Alright. Click on one to spin it around. Now I got four rooms. We've doubled the size of our house. And we've made it 2 levels. Now you can take and actually branch off, use this one here, the 3-way. Preview that. You see that what that is basically a hall comes up. The hall comes up like this, and it makes a T-junction. You can even make it a 4-way. I'll preview that for you. You can even make it a 4-way, so the hall comes up and you can have 4 hallways going off. A lot of the building kits are the same like this, but that is what we're going to work with. Work with this right here. Click out of that, and shut your lights off. You can either push this, it'll shut them off, or you can just push A. Click on that, push A, and I want to push it. I like to just push A. Now save your mod. Don't forget to save your mod. Saving done. Okay, and that's it for this episode. We've extended our house a little bit, gave us a little bit more room. Next episode, we're going to do lights.